Hey, what is going on guys, this is Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're back with another update video on our Season 14 Rebuilding Glory campaign in Lord of the Rings Rise to War. So if you guys do enjoy this video, then please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So as I said, this is our Season 14 campaign in Rebuilding Glory, and if you guys remember from the last episode, we do have two pretty solid teams with us. We have Peep and Lion. Lion you guys probably do know because they were with us for the last two seasons. And, you know, we were looking like a pretty solid faction, though we have gone up against a faction that seems to be just a bit more active and a bit stronger than us. So, yeah, it's shaping up to be a very interesting season. But if we have a look at the map, we can see that there is a lot of red weapons literally everywhere. So Gondor and us have gone to war, as you can see, and there is a lot of fighting over here in the southern Anduin Vale, which is where most of the fighting has been. And yeah, before we go and look at the weapons, let's just quickly have a look at ownership for lands. So Linden has taken, well, pretty much the same lands as before, though they have just expanded a little bit further. They've got Durin's Vale, Eregion, Troll Shores, Rudor, Northdown. There is a little small weapon between Gods from Angmar and Hard from Linden, 205k participants, 78k deaths. As for Angmar, they've taken most of the lands in their starting country besides Northdowns, and they do have Cardolin down here in the south. Isengard is fighting at the moment. They have nearly all the lands in their thing except Dunland, so Linden do own that, and they're currently fighting Isengard over there. There's 3 pins, a small pin between DMCN, Hard and Lind for 220k participants, 62k deaths. Next to that there is a bigger pin, which if I could click on it, there we go, 1.5 million participants, 333k participants. DMCN against Hard, Lind, and ROHN from Rohan. So I believe that Rohan and Isengard are teaming up here against Linden and Angmar, it would seem. Though I'm not sure whether Rohan and Isengard are solo, like they're together, but then just have a nap with like Gondor, or if Rohan and Isengard are just teamed with Gondor. So it's basically all three, and while Gondor focuses us, Rohan and Isengard are just, you know, protecting their flank. That could be it, I'm not sure. But there is a third pin here between Hard, ROHN from Rohan, and Lind, and this is 298k participants, 89k deaths. Over at Gondor, there's no pins over there. Over to Mordor, though, there is a couple pins. So there's a small pin here between Erebor, GPSC, Nord from Mordor, John and Rek from Erebor, and TGEL also from Mordor. 367k participants, 100k deaths. And then there's a much bigger red weapon here, 5.9 million participants, 1.8 million deaths. This is between Nord from Mordor, John, GPSC, Rek, and Loth. Basically every Erebor fellowship there is. And then TGEL from Mordor. So Rune and Erebor, it seems, are double teaming Mordor, and Mordor seems to be a pretty solid faction, though unfortunately they, you know, can't deal with a 2v1 like that. There's also a pin over here at this pass, but I don't think I can click on it, unfortunately. I'm only getting the flag and I'm not able, I can't really click on that. But yeah, so Rune and Erebor pushing down there. Now to the main fight here. Obviously we owned Southern Anduin Vale. I'm not sure if we owned it in the last video or not, but we did own the keep, and Gondor have now taken it back and been able to push through the critical crossings into our country, basically. There's a big pin up here by the upper Anduin Vale, 3.8 million participants, 1.1 million deaths, between Peep from Loth, Apex and Home from Gondor, and then Lion and Ring from Loth. There's another big red weapon here, once again between Peep from Loth, Apex and Home from Gondor, Lion and Ring both from Loth. 3.2 million participants on this pin, 840k deaths. Ooh, the other pin was actually bigger, 600k more participants and a bunch more deaths. Then there's another Pannovia, 1.8 million participants, just under 600,000 deaths in the southern Anduin Vale. Lion, Home, Apex, Peep, and Ring. Then over here in Erebor, so Erebor cancelled their nap with us. So we did have a nap with them. They cancelled it, and yeah, since then, as you can see, there's been a lot of fighting. Small war opinion with the Gardens, 278k participants, 89k deaths, Peep, Wreck, and Lion. Another small pin over here, Wreck, Lion, Peep, and then some support from Lotr and GPSC from Erebor, 320k participants, 99k deaths. There's also a big red war pin here, 5.1 million participants, 1.4 million deaths. Wreck from Erebor against Lion, Peep, Ring from Lotr, GPSC, and Punk as well supporting. So yeah, a lot of red weapons. We have 3 red weapons from Lotr, which is pretty crazy. And yeah, this is the season map. So it's an interesting season so far, that's for sure. Anyway, if we go and look over at the actual season, we are at chapter 9. We're just starting it. So siege control, faction will be ranked according to regions occupied. So we need to see how we do that. Now over at targets, so to have development, we're not going to worry about. We are going to worry about teamwork though. So if we look at teamwork and we go to leaderboard, we are 104. So we are nearly top 100. We're getting there very quickly, very soon. We're just slightly above though at the moment. So we have 1,763 contribution. A lot of that is from PvP. A lot of that is from doing tasks and keep, upgrading keeps. So there's that. But let's see. So we had 1,763, and to be top 100, we need to get to 1,820. So we should be able to get there pretty soon. A couple more, PvP hits, and I should get there. Probably by the time this video is out, I should be hopefully in the top 100. So yeah, that's nice. Let's go look at the leaderboards next. So if we have a look at Fellowship Production, at number 1, we have Apex from Gondor with 2 million power. At number 2, we have Home from Gondor with 1.8 million power. 3 and 4 is Lion and Peep from Lothlorien, 1.4 million and 1.3 million power respectively. At number 5, we have Hard from Linden with 1.3 million power. 6 is Nord from Mordor with 1.2 million power. 7 is Gods from Angmar with 1 million power. 8 is Salt from Rune with 993k power. 9 is Wreck from Erebor with 990k power. And 10 is ROHN from Rohan with 970k power. 11 is DMCN, which is the Isengard Fellowship, 870k. 12 is Lind from Linden, 870k. And then the 2 other Erebor Fellowships, GPSC and John, both from Erebor, 722k power and 512k power. I believe, let me actually see, how many members do these guys have? I'm interested because they have so many fellowships. So 50 in this guy. What about in this 69? And what was the top one? Wreck. 70. Yeah, I don't know. They have 3 half full fellowships. They probably could have combined into 2 full ones, but it could just be 3 separate clans that joined, and each of them obviously is used to playing with their own players. So yeah, number 15, we do have my fellowship Ring. Then yeah, we had 50 people as well, 412k power. So yeah, let's have a look at the development level next. At number 1, we have Gondor with 89 development levels. 2 is Lothlorien with 67. 3 is Linden with 59. 4 is Erebor with 54. And 5 is Mordor with 45. Rohan is at 6 with 34. Isengard is at 7 with 26. Angmar is at 8 with 23. And Rune is at 9 with 22. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. If you guys do want to see more update videos, let me know. If you guys want to see other Rise to War based videos, whether it's guides or commandables or whatever, let me know down below in the comment section. But I will see you guys in the next video.